People think counting cards is really difficult. It's not. Here are the basics. In blackjack, these 5 cards are good because any 2 of them would be at least 20. And these 5 cards are bad. So the basic principle is, if you see a lot of these cards in a row, that must mean there are a lot of face cards left in the deck because you haven't seen them yet. So you should guess high because it is more likely that your next card will now be a face card. If you see a bunch of these in a row, that means there aren't that many face cards left in the deck. So you should lower your bet because you're less likely to get a face card on your next turn. Now, to keep track of this over the course of the whole game, you are going to subtract 1 every time you see a card 10 through ace, and you are going to add 1 every time you see a card 2 through 6. Let's practice. 1, 0, and 1, and 2. And 1, 0, 1, 0, and 1, and 2, and 3. And 2, and 3, and 4. And then this would be N3. So N3, or minus 3, means you've seen 3 more high cards than low cards. So you should lower your bet a little bit because that means there are relatively fewer high cards left in the deck. And that is, in essence, the fundamentals of card counting. Raising your bet when you are more likely to see a high card on your next turn, and lowering your bet when you are less likely. And that is enough to get you kicked out of Atlantic.